October 30th, 2023. I'm back east again with the position light signals and the fall colors, and hopefully around some great Long Island Railroad horns. I was slowly going mad out in the Bay Area with those P2 horns. Be nice to hear some great railroad horns for a change. Approaching is train 71, Patchogue Babylon at 3:54. An unusual double-ended Patchogue scoot. Leader was DM30AC 519. With a K5LL horn. 356 approaching is train 76, Jamaica Patchogue. D30AC 423 with a K5LLA horn. Love these. All right, approaching now is train 78 at 4:38. You'll have DM30AC 518 on the point, which has the best K5LA on the railroad. Has a take no prisoners sound. Made a liar out of me. 4:45, approaching is 17, Montauk, Jamaica. Westbound equipment. Okay, 504, we're by the Panatecote Avenue crossing east of Bayshore. Approaching is train 45, Speonk to Jamaica. We'll blow past this crossing and the autumn leaves. Well, approaching at 5:25 is train 40 from Babylon to Speonk. He has DE30AC 418, which supposedly has a very good K5LA horn. Okay, 5:32, we're at the Windsor Avenue crossing in Brightwood. As here comes train 18, Hunters Point Avenue to Montauk with D30AC 412 on the point. 5:45 p.m. Our last train that I'll see today, Train 80, Long Island City to Patchogue. The Windsor Avenue crossing in Brightwaters. You have DE 30AC 400, which has a pretty good K5 LL horn. Today is Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. To me, it's just another day on the calendar, nothing more. Continuing our autumn foliage rail fanning on the Long Island Railroad. We're on the Montauk Branch. We're just west of Bubbles Falls, between Great River and Oakdale. Here comes 74. Oh, that was close. That was 43, Spionk to Babylon. Before that was 74, Babylon Patchogue. And we moved east to Oakdale, which is looking mighty pretty. We're further east at Locust Avenue between Oakdale and Sayville. Approaching his train 76 from Jamaica to Patchogue. Got DE 30AC 402. Spaghetti normally works this train, but he's off on Monday and Tuesdays. And we moved east to Sayville. All right, we have westbound equipment heading back to Babylon. He came east on 76 a little while ago. Normally we'd see train 17 around now, but he's running very late. We moved east to Bayport. We're now at the McConnell Avenue crossing. Well, approaching McConnell Avenue at 4:53 is train 78 from Babylon to Patchogue. We just entered the single track to the west of here at Y. Now we move west to Irish Lane, just east of Islip. Here comes 40. Babylon Spionk with 423 on the point, K5 LLA. Well, approaching west at 5:35 is a very late running 17 Montauk to Jamaica. Normally he's through here about 45 minutes ago. There was a train cancellation which caused all problems, and this train is operating on the schedule of 45 because it was canceled. Instead of running non-stop Spionk Jamaica, he's making all the stops that 45 makes. All stops Spionk to Babylon, then Jamaica. Well, we move west to Islip at 5:44 and trying to get 18 en route from Hunters Point Avenue to Montauk. Well, at 5:50 p.m. we're going to have a meet here. 73 is in the station at Islip, en route from Patchogue to Babylon. And approaching eastbound is train 80, Long Island City to Patchogue. You'll have DM30AC 518 on the point, which typically has one of the best K5 LA horns, if not the best. Today is a glorious November 2nd, 2023. All Souls Day, and beautiful autumn weather and foliage that definitely soothes the soul. This is the Stillwell Woods Preserve in Woodbury, New York, and Nassau County. We're alongside the Port Jeff Branch. Well, 139 approaching east is train 1650, Grand Central to Huntington, passing through this lovely wooded area. Woods abound in the Woodbury Cold Spring Harbor area on the Port Jeff Branch. Well, at 2:04 approaching west is train 1653. Huntington to Grand Central. Just pulled out of Cold Spring Harbor. Must be some track work on number 1 track or something. Here comes 1552, Penn Station to Huntington. .228, here comes 1555. Huntington to Penn Station. And he's running on number 1 track. Approaching at 2:38 is train 1652, Grand Central to Huntington. And approaching westbound at 3:03 is train 1655. Huntington to Grand Central Terminal. And he's got a set of M9s as he passes this scenic location. Right now he's passing over the interlocking of Amont. And at 3:12 eastbound is 1554, Penn Station to Huntington. All right, we're at Eastgate Drive, Cold Spring Harbor. Here comes 1657, Heading for Grand Central out of Huntington at 4 o'clock. If you want to get autumn foliage and good train density, the area around Cold Spring Harbor is excellent. What's interesting about this crossing is you can see the station to the east, but between the station and this crossing is the county line. I'm on the Nassau County side, that's on the Suffolk County side. 656 from Long Island City to Port Jeff should be close behind. .418, here comes 656 diesel. Long Island City to Port Jefferson, the first of the rush hour fleet to Port Jeff. It's got 516 with a K5L horn. Approaching west at 420 is train 657, Port Jeff to Jamaica. Gates are going down for 1559, Huntington to Penn Station at 423. And that distant M7 horn is for train 1656 from Grand Central to Huntington at 4:48 p.m. right, 457 in the station westbound is 1661 train number. Huntington to Grand Central Terminal. Here he comes. Okay, 504 approaching is train 1658, Grand Central Huntington, and this should have the Flying Yankee. All right, 512 approaching eastbound is train 658, Hunters Point Avenue, Port Jefferson. This train used to be a Penn Station Port Jeff train before the schedule change. Approaching at 5:20 is train 659, Port Jefferson to Jamaica. Another one of those off-peak through trains to Jamaica. Nice echoing. Well, we moved east to the Rogues Path crossing, just east of Cold Spring Harbor. We got westbound 1561 from Huntington to Penn Station approaching. Stick around for 3 more trains as it's getting dark. Day after tomorrow, actually the day after tomorrow, the clocks go back. All right, climbing the grade, just left Cold Spring Harbor is train 1558, Penn Station to Huntington at 5:47. 660 from Penn Station to Port Jeff. All right, next up at 5:50 is train 1663 from Huntington to Grand Central. Normally the Flying Yankees train, but no Flying Yankee tonight. All right, last but not least, 5:52 is train 660. Through train from Penn Station to Port Jefferson, climbing Cold Spring Hill. Well, tonight you heard both of the K5L horn locomotives. That had 510 on it.